crazy. The kinds of things life throws at you. I never knew I'd feel so safe in your arms. Now you're all I need. Long before I knew that I fell for you and you had my heart. As fast as the seasons changed, my heart was stolen. Parts of me that were broken found love. And no amount of distance.
Hi guys, good morning. If you have not tried an ice roller, you definitely need to try, especially at Skinny Confidential. This is my first ice roller and it's the absolute best. It's pink, obviously. It keeps cold for super long. I really like that it's got a thumbprint on here. It's heavier, so it's not like, doesn't feel cheap. Great way to start the morning and depuff. I usually will start at my jawline and then go all the way to my hairline, go on my forehead. I literally do this right before I start work, or if I'm reading through emails, I'll go ahead and do that. Make sure you get your under eyes. And I usually go a little bit more on my acne. It usually helps it midday. Jawline, your cheekbones, and I like to apply a little extra pressure because then it actually feels like a massage on your face. Hey, are you ready to go daycare? Are you ready to go play with other puppies? You're gonna have so much fun. You ready? Alright, let's go. So as you guys saw, I just dropped off Frankie at daycare. I don't take her too often. She just hadn't gone in 2.5 weeks, and I know it's important to have her socialize with other dogs, and because we are in an apartment complex, I don't really get to be around other dogs. Even though she goes on walks daily and we see other dogs, it's not like she's interacting with them. Also paid for her to have extra playtime, so she's having herself a little bougie daycare day, the one-on-one fetch time, so that'll be good for her. 10:23 right now. I just took a break, that way I could go drop her off, and I'm sending off a few emails for work, and then I'm actually meeting a friend for lunch, so it's a busy day. Frankie up around 4:30. And yeah, that is the plan for today. I think it's pop girls versus punk boys, the theme of the ride, so that should be fun. And yeah, we're getting sushi, and from my last story that I told you guys about sushi, I haven't had sushi since, so I'm a little nervous, but this place I've had before and they are really good, so I have high hopes. I think once I just get over that initial just having it the first time since the bad time. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link it right here. It's a really long story time, but basically I had really disgusting sushi and I haven't ate sushi since. I'm going to drink my Diet Coke and send out these emails before I have to leave. I want to point out the Ebda Street tanks from Lululemon are the best tank tops. I promise you. Some people say it's a mom tank. No, it's cute, it's comfortable, it has a built-in bra into it, and it's just a really comfortable fabric. And the ones that are full length will have a lower cut up at the top versus the ones that are cropped, but the ones that are cropped more at hip length do come up to a high neck. Either one, they're super flattering, they're super comfortable. I definitely recommend. I wear these all the time since I work from home. There's a good go-to because I refuse to wear normal bras. I won't. So this is in, I think, the Lavender Dew color.
You can say, okay, right now I'm spending meal expenses going to be.
Okay, I wanted to share this with you guys. Obviously, I love Skinny Confidential. I don't know if it's gonna... Okay. One of my top, probably 3 favorite podcasts. I really love Skinny Confidential. They interview people of all different cultures, all different ideas. And, you know, take what you will. But I really enjoy their content. And today's, I am not like a big knowledgeable person on finance, to be honest. And I really learned a lot in this episode, and it really has me inspired. So I definitely recommend it. I think it's with, the episode is this one, Ramit, I'm not sure how to say his last name. Ramit will teach you to be rich, renting versus buying, investing, saving, and financial freedom. This one is really good. I definitely recommend it. And while I'm here, I guess I'll show you my other favorite podcast. Let's go through here. I really like Office Ladies. I listen to it normally if I'm in the car with Jordan, so I haven't listened in a hot minute. I really like Crime Junkie, Off the Vine, Unwaxed. This has been my absolute favorite podcast recently with Sophia and Sistine Stallone. I really enjoy it. Honestly, it just feels like they're your big sisters. Chicks in the Office, a great go-to. I don't listen to it all the time. I just kind of, you know, whatever episode like speaks to me that I want to dive a little bit deeper into, I'll listen to it. I'm not like too tied to it. And then Gals on the Go, I listen to it periodically. I'm not, actually, I guess I am pretty caught up now. Okay, I take that back. And I do listen to Call Her Daddy. Since it did switch over to Spotify now, sometimes I get a little behind because I'm usually in my Apple Podcast app more than my Spotify app for podcast. So I usually catch up every once in a while. Some of these I need to just like unsubscribe because I don't even... Okay, so since I'm now fully considered remote, I always was remote, but we were hired on in a hybrid situation, and now I am personally considered fully remote. So now I got a third desktop, and I just set it all up, and I really like this. I feel very official. I love having a second desktop, so I can only imagine how much more efficient it's going to be having a third desktop. It's so much harder to work on my laptop when I only have one screen now, because I know how convenient it is having multiple screens. So I'm very excited about this. My work actually gave me one of these too, so both of the cords, the HDMI cords, is that what it's called? I'm not really sure. Those connect into here, as well as a charging cord for my laptop, and then to basically power both of these desktops. So a lot of electricity, but you know, I do work from home, so I do need a really good setup. But I'll get her, even though I paid for like a full half day, so I still need to wait another hour to go get her. Very sad.